Miami air is frigid tonight, but everybody inside should be comfortable under the roof at Marlins Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Dan Straley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a 4-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all 4 of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that. Launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Here's Michael Brantley. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he grounds one briskly to short, Ridley gathers it in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Realmuto is there. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 2, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. He does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is lifted out to left. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. Dan Straley lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.